Hey everyone, this is Keith B with GSM Outdoors. Today I want to show you the new archery products, Mantis 3. Now what's so special about this blind? Well, first of all, you're going to notice the slope shape. What's that going to do? That's going to be easier to hide, easier to fool old Mr. Big Whitetail. You're going to also notice that we're using Wicked Intent Camo. This is a camouflage pattern that was designed for use on ground blinds. It's not a repeat every 17 inches pattern like a Realtree or Mossy Oak, because they want it to look good on their gloves and their clothing. We want to break the blind up. So no different than the military having smaller pattern on their hands and bigger patterns on their tank. We put that thought into the Wicked Intent. We're using the 600 denier polyester. It is brushed so it's dull, no shine on it. It's wet printed so it's not going to turn colors on you. It will fade if you leave it out there over time. It's one of the most durable fabrics that there are. It's actually the same stuff that's used in airbags. You're also going to see here the Dragnet window system. Inside the blind is a series of yellow hooks that you're going to be able to take this elastic and customize it. When you're inside the blind, it's a lot easier. Customize it to fit whatever you need for a window opening. Now, why do we want the Dragnet window system? It's pretty simple. We all need to shoot out of this big, but we want to see out of this. The Dragnet does just a great job of breaking up some of your movement and breaking you up inside the blind with that, but instead of looking through net, you're looking through actual clear spaces between the elastic. So your visibility is tenfold, 100 times more beautiful. We have a series of different windows. We also have something a little different here. We have an upright window. So you're gonna be able to stand up. Everybody wants to stretch out. You can see that I'm right at 6 foot. The blind's taller than me. You're gonna be able to stand up, stretch out, and it's forward so that you can lean up and then look both ways. When you get into a blind with the waterfowl roofs, you can only see one way. So it's really, really nice to have that. You have 8 points of tie down, including off the hubs, off the corners, and you're gonna see these. These are brush ties. Now, if I'm turkey hunting, I'm always gonna tie these up so they're not flapping around in the wind. But when you want to brush it in with a cornfield or any kind of cut timber or anything like that, without it being a specific size loop, you can wrap this around a whole ton and then cinch it down. But like I said, if I'm turkey hunting, I'll go around my blind right now and do that. This slope of this unit right here lends itself perfectly to your drawing of a bow. When the bow is here, that's the highest point, more towards the front. In a 5-hub blind, the highest point is in the middle. So you either have to sit all the way in the back and keep your bow in the middle, or you gotta be cognizant of your limb tips so you don't hit the front of a blind on a 5-hub blind. On this unit, it's all forward, so when you come to full draw, your bow is in the right position. Come on in here, I'll open this up. All your front windows have netting you can use to shoot through it. It's a solid black netting so that when I do go from here to here, let's say the mosquitoes are out early September, you're bear hunting, or maybe you're hunting a swamp anytime, down south, the mosquitoes are driving you crazy. Use this to keep them up, and then when you drop it down, it goes from black to black, so it's not going from camo. If you want to seal out some of the wind or whatever on the cold, again, you can mount these silently anywhere you want. This is that Dragnet window system that I was telling you about. You can custom rig your window openings however you so choose to make any window modifications that you want. Now here's the crazy thing. This hub to this hub is about 74 inches. The back across there is 9 feet. It's 108 inches. You have so much room in this thing to draw, but also to carry your gear. You get into a lot of the smaller 5-hub units, and when you're in there and you've got your backpack and you got your camera and stuff, all of a sudden all that space becomes eaten up by all your gear. So this is the Mantis 3 from New Archery Products. Really one of the most fascinating blinds. Perfect for same-day sets on whitetails. If you want to beat that whitetail, it's hard to beat that slope of this. So that's it from New Archery Products and GSM Outdoors. I'm Keith B.